it's Giovanni. Welcome back to my small cubicle of the internet. Sit down, relax, there's snacks. Today, I want to talk about why beauty is so expensive. Let's go.
Welcome to my high maintenance beauty routine so I can be low maintenance throughout the months. First, I started off at OV Buckhead and got lip filler that ran me $750. That was my before, and this is my after. That shit hurts, so let anybody tell you different. I wouldn't totally recommend because I have a few lumps, but I am obsessed. Next is my favorite girl in the whole world, Strand by Strand ATL. This does run me about $2,400, but I do get color on my natural hair color extensions, a keratin treatment, and 28-inch extensions. Go to Nail Bar Buckhead to get my feet and nails done once a month. This does run me about $185, and I did tip him $20 tip. Next is lashes. This is footage of me crying because I absolutely hated them, but we fixed them and I love them now. Those are me about $280 for a fill. It's my girl, India. I absolutely love her. In the city skincare, she gets me right every time. I get a full body wax, $165, and I tipped her $100 because she's been gone so long and I missed her, but she's back in the game. Next, I do a monthly massage from Bloodhouse Spa. I love them. That brings us for a total of $4,075.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to get into the rants of why the beauty industry is so expensive. As you can see, this lady spent like $4,000 on her beauty regimen for the month. So we already know she's either an entrepreneur, a drug dealer, or a scammer. But for those of us who don't have monopoly money, let's get into some rants on why nails, lashes, and haircuts are so expensive.
It's not worth paying to me. First, we have braids more than $300. Go to the African aunties, you can get it done for $200.
Period.
Next, we have nails every 2 weeks. Who are you going to that your nails are not lasting more than 2 weeks? Try Russian manicures instead. Next, we have lymphatic massages to replace exercise. You cannot replace exercise with these massages. You can do them simultaneously though. And next, we have waxes. Waxes are painful and expensive. Replace it with a laser. And then for number 2, we have luxury skincare. La Roche-Posay and CeraVe are sold at any drugstore or grocery store and do a great job. And then get tretinoin prescribed from your dermatologist and you're good. And at the top of the pyramid, I have placed lashes.
Can y'all girlies that get their hair done tell me if it's like normal to go to a salon and get your hair highlighted and then the salon's like, oh, you want it dried, you gotta pay for that. That's at least $40 more depending on who you see. But like, you can dry it yourself if you want. I'm like
Wait, what do you mean dry it yourself? Are you giving me the blow dryer? Like, what do you mean? Girl, where are you going?
just paid you almost $300. This is crazy. I love my girl who does my color. I love her so much. It's a zero shade to her. This is not her salon. She doesn't own it. It's not her rules. But like, isn't that crazy though? Like as a stylist, wouldn't you want to see people's like color to make sure it turned out cute and how you wanted it? I don't know. Wild. Anyways, I guess I'll go like dry it. But I have to wait to dry it because I don't want to dry it when it's sopping wet. Like I legit look like I just got out of the pool. This is crazy. Anyways, bye.
What?
I thought you was going to get your nails done. That's why I gave you my card.
I did get my nails done.
Okay, then why did I get an alert saying I was charged like over $100 then?
You're lucky it was only $100 because I got the basic. I got the basic gel polish pedicure and the dip powder manicure. No design.
$100 to get your nails done? And dip? What you mean dip? What they dipping your nails in? Gold? Or some diamond powder?
So you're trying to be funny. And let me tell you something. If this is going to be a problem, then I'm going to dap. I'm going to dap for good because we're not going to do that. And with that being said, bye.
Now look, you're just gonna have to put more energy now into where you go to get your services done. Cause I'm telling you, yesterday, me and my fiance decided to get a pedicure. I did not get my nails done, but we decided to get a pedicure. And at first, he was showing me some places, and I was just curious. Okay, what would their charge be for a full set? And when I saw 120 for a full set, I said, absolutely not. I didn't even want to see what the price was for a pedicure. I was like, we're not going there. 120? Are you seeing this? So then I had to do my research, and I did find a place where they had a full set for $40. And I was like, okay, we're going here. So you just got to find where to go. The thing is, if you are spending $40 for a full set, just know that they're going to do certain tricks to try to get it so your nails pop off so you come in sooner. So you just got to advocate for yourself. Like when you're getting the service done, make sure that they are gluing the fake nails onto your nail beds fully. They're not just doing that small little dab. You know, the small little dabs so your nail goes flying off in a week. You advocate, like, can you secure that more? You know, because they're going to do little tricks like that to get their money that way. So, yeah, you just got to put more energy in finding a budget that works for you.
Cry. Does my hair look phenomenal? Yes. Did I just spend almost my entire rent on my hair? Oh my god. Oh.
Crazy. And why are you not asking for the price? Like, you are paying for convenience, okay? So if you just go to a place without doing your research, you're paying for the convenience. So you can't really complain on what the prices was because you didn't do your research. You know, so you can't get mad at businesses having their prices. The price is the price. It's up to you to be an informed consumer. And if that means looking or going to another town, then that's what you have to do. You have to find your price point. If not, then yeah, you're going to be paying top dollar, boo.
Admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now?
Okay, I'm probably about to offend an entire community, but does anyone else think haircuts are kind of a scam? Like, they're so expensive. I've been cutting my own hair for over 5 years, and it looks fine. You can't tell the difference. Please don't comment that you can tell the difference. That'll hurt my feelings, but feel free to change my mind. Maybe if someone makes a good point, I'll book a professional next time, but until then, this looks fine.
We need to talk about the nail salons because they're getting so out of control. $25 for Chrome.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS solution built.
An extra $25 for Chrome powder. Since when? I used to pay like $5-10 extra. $25 this evening. On top of the $75 charge for the fill, I used to pay like $50 for a full set. $75 for a fill, plus the $25 for Chrome, plus $40 for just a gel polish change on my toes, plus tip, $170 for my nails and toes.
Your client sends you this picture and asks how much it's going to cost. So let's get into this nail price breakdown. First things first, we're going to start dissecting the picture. First design I noticed is there's going to be 5 French tip in there. There's also 5 Aura nails in there. Next will be the 2 chrome and the 3 nails with the 3D lines. Then we have the 2 3D flowers, some of the foil flakes, and the 2 full bling down nails. Now we're going to get into the controversial part, which is my prices. The length is medium long, which I charge $60 for. The 5 French I would charge $15. The 5 Aura nails I would charge $15. The 2 chrome I would charge $5 for. The 3 3D lines I would charge $10. The 2 3D flowers I would charge $10. The foil flakes I would charge $1. And the 2 full bling I would charge $15.
So that's like 130, 131, I think. Yeah, she has $1. 131. I mean, okay, actually, if you're not getting your toes done, then I don't know what you're expecting to have nails like that. Like, you're going to pay top dollar to have those designs. So, yeah, I don't know what you're expecting having designs like that. You're going to be paying for it.
I got sent these for a nail price breakdown, so let's get into it. Which is extra long, which I charge $75. French is $15. Ombre is $10. The 2 acrylic flowers are $10. The 1 acrylic flower would only be $5. Cuticle bling is $6. The 2 heart charms would be $6. Medium bling also $6. The 4 big bling would be $12. Now we're just gonna add all that together. Some of your guys' prices are higher and some of your guys' prices are lower. My prices are my prices. And my chair's not even open to the public. I already got my list of clients. But anyways, the total for these would be $145.
You know what? I gotta respect the fact that she knows. She knows what her prices are. Her price is her price. Her clients knows what her prices are. And she's just making us aware of what she already got going on. But again, it's a very niche type of nail that she does. So again, you're going to pay a certain price for that niche. That's fine, but keep that over there. For the girlies who just want a simple nail, maybe a design, maybe just a little squiggly line here or there. $120 for what? Okay. That's 25 less than the $145 she's charging for those nails. That's what I'm complaining about, okay? She's in a niche. She's charging those prices. That's cool. But if I'm just getting a simple nail, I shouldn't be paying those prices. That's all.
I've been waiting for the girls to talk about this. Why did you leave your lash tech, and why do lash techs feel like the lash industry is dying? And as somebody who is a former lash tech who does social media marketing now for people in the lash industry, here are my 2 cents. Every client you lost has said, I cannot justify paying the price. And I feel like the first mistake that a lot of lash techs make is thinking that their only competitors is Susie down the block, okay? And it's not. It's DIY lash lasers. Let's be real. It's affordable, convenient, fast. Nobody's paying a squeeze-in fee. You do it on your own time, and sometimes it lasts just as long as people's lash retention. That is so hard to beat. I'm gonna take it a step further. In the beauty industry in total, not just lash techs, I feel like customer service experience is just not a thought. As in, you guys are all money hungry and it shows. And I get it, it's your source of income, this is your job, your career. This is also what you signed up for. Because it's not a necessity, it's a luxury. And don't even get me wrong, I'm all for being bad and bougie on a budget, but I'm also the same person that will come back if you give me a reason to come back. And if I don't come back, I will tell somebody to go to you. Everybody already been known that lash extensions is a luxury thing.
I just texted my lash girl and I told her that I'm not getting my lashes done anymore, and here are the reasons why. All of the lash girls that I ever met did amazing. I've only gone to at-home lash techs. They've always done an amazing job and I love the look of it, and honestly I would love to have them forever, but I feel like it's just not realistic. The biggest thing was the money. I simply cannot afford to spend at least $100 on a fill every 2 to 3 weeks. Aside from everything else that a girl pays to maintain themselves, I felt like that was the one thing that I could definitely say that I don't need to do. Second big reason was the time that it takes to get them done. My time is so valuable, and I just can't justify sitting in a bed for 3 hours for lashes.
Y'all can't convince me why I would pay $200 for lashes. $200 for lashes that's going to fall out starting 2 days after you get them done, that you're gonna have to go back for in 2 weeks. $200. Let me show you something. This is $75 refills. $75 refills. Her full set's not even $200, and she does amazing work. What are you talking about? $200?
The beauty industry has women's wallets in a chokehold. When you look good, you feel good. It's undeniable. But what if I told you that you could have more money and you would look better more of the time if you had the skills that you pay other people for? You can learn how to press on nails. You can learn how to install a wig. You can learn how to do your natural hair if that's what you choose to do. You can learn how to do your makeup. Now, if you just have money to blow, I am not talking to you. I'm talking to the girls who are struggling financially but don't want to give up their image or how they feel about themselves, because I get it. If you can spend 3 hours on TikTok every day, and I'm being generous, you can take 2 of those hours, sit down, watch a YouTube video, and figure out how to do these things for yourself. You could get paid for these skills. If you do it well enough, you can start doing it for other people. But not only are you broke, you're also lazy. And those two cannot coexist. I'm not saying that you need to be dolled up every single day, but especially as Black women, the world is always looking down on us. At least when we go outside, we can look dignified, like we care about ourselves, like we have some respect, some integrity. I understand things are difficult, but we have to get more resourceful.
Wow. I think people are definitely looking to be more resourceful, especially after 2020, when we had no choice but to do our own maintenance and care. Since then, I do feel like a lot of women are just more into doing their own DIY projects. I know for sure, once Black women started to really take care of their natural hair due to feeling like there weren't enough natural hair salons, and we started going on YouTube, it was like, okay, well, what else can I do? And now I'm seeing girls doing their own nails, girls doing their own lashes. Heck, some girls are trying to even use the wax strips. We know that don't work, but they're trying to even use the wax strips. Like, you gotta get resourceful, you know? And spending all this money for what? Every month? Are you crazy? Like, pick and choose. We gotta pick and choose.
Waxing is expensive. It can cost you up to $70 for legs and $80 for a Brazilian. And you're telling me this only lasts you 3 to 4 weeks? Let's say you only wax once a month. That's gonna cost you $23,000 over your lifetime. Waxing is also painful. This IPL cost me $199, which is just a one-time cost. This device has about 1 million flashes that's gonna last you 30 years. Permanent and pain-free.
I just got my nails done for the first time in like 2 or 3 months at a shop, okay? At a shop. All I wanted was a manicure. I didn't even ask for a color. and they were like, oh, $35. And I was just like, okay, $35. That's a little expensive, but I'll do it. So she does my nails, and fine, she just cleans them up or whatever. And then I get my final bill back, and it's $42. And I'm like, why is it $42? She said it was $35. During doing my nails, she asked me if I wanted my nails buffed. And because I was going to get color, I was like, yeah, you can buff them. Because isn't buffing part of the manicure process anyway? The buffing of my nails was an extra $7. And this is why I don't go to the shops to get my nails done anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. They got off on you. Buffing for what? Don't you have to buff to put nail polish on? Yeah, nah, they got off on you.
Video of a hairstylist coming on here talking about how she hasn't had as many clients this season as she is used to having. She kind of went on a rant, so it was kind of hard to follow. I was kind of mostly reading the comments, and a lot of people were trying to let her know, like, we can't afford to get our hair done at the prices that are expected these days. And I have to agree, you know, like, my hairstylist, super reasonable, best hairstylist ever. I love her so much. But I've noticed, especially with like a lot of hairstylists coming and doing hair on TikTok, that the prices are a lot more than what I can afford, and a lot more than what most people in this economy can probably afford. I'm all about, like, charge what you think that you deserve. You know, if you think that your trim warrants like $200, then charge that. But you have to keep into account that not a lot of people can afford that. You're taking a risk on losing clientele and only having a select few people that can afford such a price. So for me, whenever I'm not a hairstylist, I do beauty services, I do facials, makeup, waxing, henna, etc. And when I was trying to determine how much I wanted to charge, of course I took into account how much products are and how much my time is worth and all of that. But the biggest reason I chose the prices that I did was because I wanted to take into account my demographic. I was just...
Riddle me this. So when you book a lash appointment, hair appointment, nail appointment, dentist appointment, doctor's appointment, it's normal for the person providing the service to text you, email you, DM you on Instagram to confirm your appointment, correct? Like, that's just the normal thing to do, am I right? So... pretty much this girl that I booked to braid my hair cancels my appointment and charges me half of what my service was because I did not text her the day before letting her know I was still coming. Well, excuse the fuck out of me. When does the client do the confirming? That don't make sense. What really made me mad is when I was trying to reach out to her because I genuinely did not know that I was supposed to be the one to send the confirmation text, because that's just not a normal thing. Nobody does that. Oh my God, like, I didn't know I was supposed to do that, but my appointment's in 2 hours. Could you please send me your address? Fast forward, she didn't want to send me her address. So I said, you know what, girl, it's fine. Just run me back my deposit and I'll find somebody else. This girl says, Danielle, your appointment has been canceled because you didn't text me yesterday and let me know you were still coming. And I've also charged your card 50% of your service.
Wow. I don't know if that was in her policy, that if you don't respond to the confirmation text that you're going to be charged and canceled. But what? I can understand if, you know, you didn't do that and then you were planning to cancel, then yes, you genuinely lost money and yeah, you got to compensate. But if you just didn't respond, but you still intended on showing up, to be charged half, I mean, it's just getting crazy out here. To be honest, it's getting crazy, really crazy out here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. DIY what you can when you can, and let's just be a little more careful with how we go about our maintenance care. All right, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Loving that you're a patina. You love